2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports and the Houston Rockets starting five. Skinny is out there with Green. Then it's the kid. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. A captain out there with Carter. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So he's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And he sinks the second. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Carter looking around. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Porter passes to Drake. And the layup's good off the glass.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Andrews. Rebound by the Nuggets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Now Green following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Green passes to Sengun. And it's sent back by Carter. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the 3 ball is good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Now Green, 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
Here's the captain following the score by Houston.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And finished off by Porter.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
moment here now to see the numbers for Jokic. Rockets trail by 11. Outside, Green. Here's Thompson, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Good awareness from Jokic. He sees the shot forming. He gets over there for the denial.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson from long range drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more.
That's good.
That one on Porter. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo? Like to
mentally and physically, at this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
that free throw good from Thompson.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Here's the captain. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Clippers.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
And so here is Houston after the Nuggets pick up 2. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Carter. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. Here's Andrews, defended by Carter. Let's go. The Rockets again can't hit. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Porter. That's tipped. Outside, Gordon. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Andrews, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Drake. It's deflected. Şengün against Jokic. Thompson in the corner. Passes it to Dean. Back to Thompson. From 18 feet away, Carter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 9. The 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead. Now he's helped them keep it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for the kid. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Here's Andrews. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Here's the captain. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And Jokic slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Şengün. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's the captain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
First one falls for him. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Denver. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, the Rockets sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game. And
here are the Rockets now. After Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. Pass to Şengün. Over Jokic. Feeds away. Again, the Rockets score.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Carter, the pass to Jokic. Back to Carter. Launches it. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Jalen Green.
Jalen Green. That's his first personal foul.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And that one falls for Carter.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Now here's Green. No scoring in this one. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, how about the body control from Green? Coming in handy there.
Ball's knocked loose. Jokic passes to Drake. And yes, it's good. The captain's got 8 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Green, and it's sent back by Carter. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Skinny. Green bounce pass. Eason against Porter. The 17-footer. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Rejected by VanVleet.
And perfect positioning from VanVleet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
Here's Eason. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Drake. 14 feet away. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 10 points for the captain.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coach.
Oh, that was something else.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
For Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for the captain. Carter kicks to Watson. Outside Westbrook. Six to shoot. On the money with the shot from the left block. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
VanVleet against Westbrook. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist from VanVleet. Adams has got his second bucket of the night. VanVleet against Westbrook. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Westbrook is at his best when he's attacking the defense, and in a 48-minute game, he'll do it for about 48 minutes.
Knocked loose. Carter with it. Now Green defending. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. VanVleet outside. Westbrook against VanVleet. The shot's good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Rockets trailed by 19. Green taking his time here. Knocks down the three ball. Green's got 5 points so far.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Porter passes to Westbrook. Stolen by Van Vliet. 56 seconds left in the first. Fires the three. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Denver leading by 14. Westbrook with it. He had 16 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
What opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
To the paint. Eason's shot is good.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Rejected by Van Vliet. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Taking a look at the Rockets. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Fred Van Vliet out there with Skinny. And it's Eason in at the three, the small forward.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Kicks it out to Gordon. The pass to Drake. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything. Letting the game come to him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Ahmed and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Ahmed said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the third grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other. Want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The Nuggets leading by 12. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The captain with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Smith. Şengün inside. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
This is it to Westbrook. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And Westbrook just absolutely skying for that offensive rebound.
Timeout call, the Rockets. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
One of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Take a look at Skinny, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Being at the top of that list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they need it.
Well, there's no doubt he's the straw that stirs the drink, someone who can be counted on to make sure their offense is always operating efficiently, whether it's by creating opportunities for his teammates or taking those matters into his own hands.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Rockets trail by 16. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Drills it from outside. Van Vliet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the captain. 14 points for him. Williams passes to Drake. Here the step back. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The captain's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith against Gordon. Smith inside, over Gordon. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The Nuggets leading by 15. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Eason. Unloads from 13. Westbrook pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Over Westbrook. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Williams, right through the D for the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Drake the pass to Gordon. Dishes it to Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Drives to the hoop. The Rockets pull it in. Eason's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Andrews passes to Van Vliet. Out to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. To the middle. Houston needs to get a shot. There's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Westbrook. Inside and stolen by Eason. At the elbow, Van Vliet. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression. Time
called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You've got to feel good as a coach if they make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Williams. ABC comes in for Aaron Gordon. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And it's Carter in for Russell Westbrook. Houston also making some changes. The kid, he's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Good work defensively by Holmes.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Carter. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And it's in there.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Here's Porter. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. Rockets trailed by 19. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Houston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
One shot.
And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Drake. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Şengün inside. He's against Jokic. Rockets with the rebound. And here is Şengün. 20 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
The Nuggets leading by 18. There's the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Here's the captain. He's got 18. And that one is off.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Holmes, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for your Nuggets, home.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston, trailing by 17. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
What a nimble move by Green, making it very hard for the defender to stay in front of him.
Here's Drake, and he dunks it down.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games. And they've repeatedly proved inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
1:16 left now here in the second. Passes it to Şengün. Over Jokic, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. To the paint. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 4 this quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Porter over Brooks. Porter, no luck. Rockets trail by 17. Şengün with the ball. Holmes covering. Brooks against Porter. Shoots off the step back. Pass to Dean. Rocket 6. To the inside. Şengün. Good work defensively by Holmes.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's the captain from the arc. No good on the last second attempt there.
You can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run and get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Denver came ready to play. They literally played out of their minds and had a stretch going that gave them a 19-point advantage. As the first quarter came to a close, however, they found themselves up by just 4. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The captain out there with Carter, and it's Porter in at the 3 side. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the strike.
Rockets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That's good from Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Carter on the wing. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Thompson. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green up on top. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
We've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Green. Denver leading by 13. Drake the pass to Carter. Got a piece of it. And the pass to Drake. Into the lane. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Green inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Evan?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And it's Carter missing.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Good on the shot. Şengün's got 8.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Passes to Jokic. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Here's Andrews. That one drops for him. 13 points in the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Drake the pass to Porter. Over Thompson. Porter, no luck. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. With the drive. Another shot. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Now Şengün. He's got 8. Pass to Andrews. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Tips it up.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Here's the captain. 22 points for him. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action when Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
Thompson looking for an opening. Houston moving it around. Fader on the way. Şengün no good.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün for the Rockets. Steven Adams is checked in for Şengün. And it's Whitmore in for Jalen Green. Carter outside over Thompson. And it's Carter missing. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Andrews. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Here's Andrews. He's got 15. Pass to Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Denver leading by 14. Here's the captain. 22 points for him. Now, here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Drake. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
The pass to Dean. It's hauled in by Jokic.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You have to like what we're seeing from the captain.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket. For Aaron Gordon, averaging 12 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
And it's sent back by Carter.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Gordon against Adams. Pass to Carter. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Whitmore.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Down low. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. 22 points for Rain Man. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
To the paint. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And that one's good. Andrews. Skinny's got 8 points in the quarter.
So that basket must be widening out right now. And he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his
and here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. The Rockets 4th.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver. And Jokic drops them both. Here's Whitmore. He has yet to score. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball. He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
Gordon finds Jokic. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk. He just powered that one. One of the game's top dunkers. Thompson outside. And a wide open look for Whitmore. From outside, off the mark. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
Rockets trail by 20. Whitmore with it. Makes it off the glass. Whitmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Gordon. Adams, some nice D.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Williams is checked in for Nikola Jokic for the Rockets. The Nuggets leading by 18. Westbrook drives in. The kick out to Porter. There's the dish to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Offensive rebound. Out to Carter. The tray. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got 27.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Now the pass to Van Vliet. Passes it to Şengün. Westbrook pulls it in.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's Gordon. Over to the left wing. Westbrook finds Porter. Count it. Porter's got 9.
They're never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Westbrook against Van Vliet. In the corner, it's Eason. Another miss by Houston. The Nuggets leading by 23. To the inside. Westbrook. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Van Vliet with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Van Vliet with the bucket. He's got 9.
Oh, remarkable job keeping his concentration. Van Vliet is used to having to fight through tough defense like that.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Nuggets making a switch here. Holmes checked in.
Russell Westbrook.
That one misses for Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Brooks against Westbrook. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Denver leading by 23. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And here is Holmes. Carter on the wing. Lets it fly. Wide open shot is on the money. Carter's got 29.
Yeah, good looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Now Şengün. Unloads from 13. He can't hit that time. And so it's Denver holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Tari Eason. Smith is out there with the kid. And there's Skinny. And it's Van Vliet in at the 2 spot. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Andrews. And it's off from 3-point range. Denver's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Puts it up from 12. Here's Holmes. Outside Porter. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Watson, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Smith with it, now guarded by Porter. Shot by Eason, no good. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
The first one falls.
Second overall pick in 2022. Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. The captain comes in for Christian Brown. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the captain. And he uses the glass on the layup. The captain's got 28 points for the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
You know, one sign was that Russell Westbrook had this part of his game back in college. He continues to be impressive in the mid-range.
And the shot goes down.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's Williams, high post. He's against Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Van Vliet outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Back to Gordon. Here's Brown. He's covered by Eason. 11 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Floats it up for Williams. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Houston's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Westbrook passes to Brown. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Andrews, and it's Houston with another. Here's Westbrook. To the right side. Here's Brown. He's covered by Eason. A nice shot by Brown.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Eason's shot is good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Nuggets leading by 21. Outside Westbrook. High post shot. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Andrews. Plays it up and banks it in. Skinny's got 16 here in the second half.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rain Man.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's the captain. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Porter against Thompson. Here's Jokic. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Pocket 6. Tries it from the top of the key. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Andrews. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. The Nuggets leading by 18. Here's the captain. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Thompson outside. He lobs it up, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Here's Gordon. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And good that time.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's the captain. He dishes it to Porter. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Drake the pass to Porter. Here's the captain. That one doesn't go. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the captain. Outside Porter. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Green against Carter. Green inside. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 16. Here's the captain. It's deflected. Here's Şengün. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic LU jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
That's tipped. Here's the captain. Pass to Porter. Outside Gordon. Back to Porter. And that one, good. And it's 13 points for Michael Porter.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit. He keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Rain Man.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
The first free throw is good. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And he makes both free throws. Denver leading by 18. Here's the captain. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Jokic with the bucket.
Gifted ball handler, the big man Jokic, fantastic at carving up defenses.
Here's Andrews. Throws it up high, and Şengün throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pass to Jokic, outside Porter. No good there.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Şengün with the bucket.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Green. Thompson outside. Lets it go with a three. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amon will blow right by you.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, Coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. I appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.